Imagine living in a place where trash is your daily job, and one small mistake can get you killed. This is the story of three boys who had nothing, until one day. The story begins with Rafael, who lives in a small town in Brazil. His job is to roam around the city collecting garbage. At the very beginning we see a scene where Rafael tries to shoot someone but fails. After that, Rafael starts narrating his own story. The scene then shifts to a man named George, who is going through deep trauma because his 10-year-old daughter Pia has died. He is taking her coffin to be buried. However, instead of looking sad, he appears extremely frightened, as if he is scared of something. When George returns home, he learns that the police have arrived in town. Panicked, he calls someone and warns them to leave immediately. He keeps a photo of his daughter and a key inside a purse, though we don't yet know what the key is for. When he sees the police, he tries to escape, but they have already entered his house. George jumps out of a window and runs through the lobby, but a police officer shoots him in the leg. Injured and unable to walk, he notices a garbage truck nearby and quickly throws his purse into it. The police see him do this but are unable to retrieve the purse. George is eventually caught. Later, we see the same garbage truck arriving at the city's largest dumping yard, where many garbage-picking boys are working. This is where we meet Rafael again. While collecting trash, Rafael finds the purse. Before opening it, he prays that it contains some money, and his prayer comes true. He calls his friend, John, and they split the money equally. After John leaves, Rafael looks inside the purse more carefully and finds George's driving license, a photo of his daughter, and a strange-looking key. This key will later completely change the direction of the story. Next, we see Freddy, a corrupt sheriff, brutally beating George and repeatedly questioning him about the purse. George claims he knows nothing. The story then introduces an American woman named Olivia, who runs an NGO in the slum. She has been teaching and helping the children there for years, providing them with education and food. One day, Freddy arrives in the slum, searching for the purse. He announces that if anyone finds a red purse and returns it, they will receive a huge reward. Most people don't understand the importance of this announcement, but when Rafael hears it, he becomes worried. He starts wondering what could be inside the purse that makes the police so desperate to find it. John asks Freddy what is so important about the purse, and Freddy replies that it contains evidence capable of solving many cases. He even offers a reward of $1,000. John looks at Rafael, but Rafael silently refuses. Freddy begins to sense that something is off and grows slightly suspicious, but for the moment, he decides to leave the matter alone. Let's see what happens in the next video.